Maurice was a mortician, and he loved nothing more to lay amongst the coffins on the cold mortuary floor. He was also a mute, so no words did pass as he worked in silence, and he never missed a mass. And one day in comes a doppelganger, and Maurice found it hard to concentrate. It was like preparing himself for burial, made his head spin as the hour grew late. Tired, Maurice needed to rest, and unease inside his gut, he climbed inside another coffin, and without thinking he pulled the lid shut. Now a rare condition surfaced, as Maurice's doppelganger rose from the slab. Clutching his chest and gasping his breath, he climbs down and stumbles bad. Knocking things over, confused he lets out a scream, and bumps into the coffin while Maurice lays and dreams. The latches on the side fall shut, trapping Maurice inside. The doppelganger spots the door and disappears to the world outside. And later, as Maurice awakes, in the dark it's his worst fears. He can hear the crank of the gears as the coffin's lowered. He screamed, but no sound appears. He screams, but nobody hears. Buried alive is a fitting fate for a mortician to befall, and bad luck for a mute, for no one to hear his call. They say that Maurice died happy after the initial panic was replaced, and a few weeks later they dug him up, and they said he had a smile on his face. A shallow grave, a lingering mist, not a sound, just my fist. Clenched tight, I anticipate the moment when I must face my fate. How deep will be deep enough? And at what point will I be stuffed? And will it ever end? Well, my life to defend. At gunpoint I dig my resting place. How deep is deep enough to be buried without a trace? The deeper I dig, the time draws near. Make my move or be buried here. As I turn to face my oppressor, he falls past me, clutching his heart under pressure. A twist of fate, a heart attack within, makes me wonder, was the grave for me or for him?